Good morning. Welcome to a Tuesday morning coffee with Jen. I am here. It is Tuesday. It's still really cold where I live, and that brings to mind the joys of something every parent can appreciate: indoor recess. Indoor recess is where they keep your kids inside all day because pretty good reasons. It's cold out. And yeah, it means they don't get nearly enough physical activity. They're really, really rowdy. They get really, really loud. They get owly in each other's faces because they didn't get enough activity. So, what do you do with that? I'm going to look into that a little bit today. And I have new coffee. So, that's where I'm going to start. I have coffee. I have never tried this before. It is from Uganda. It's also stuck in my press. Hang on here. Maybe I need to swirl that just a little. It is from Uganda. It is a coffee I've never tried. I'm going to get the map out in a moment. Maybe that's just how much beans I have in there. I don't know. It's not plunging further. Let's not find out. I'm pretty sure the stainless steel press won't break, but the glass one did that once, and it was a bad time. So this is why I have the stainless steel. Let's take a look here at the map. Because there's going to be someone who says, I'm not really sure where Uganda is. Always how it goes. So, Uganda, if I'm looking here, I'm going to put on that satellite again because that just makes it all look better. Uganda is okay. Uganda is there. I had some idea that Uganda was next to Rwanda, but I was less clear about the rest. It also borders Kenya, Tanzania, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So, there's Uganda. It is landlocked. It is in Africa, central-ish Africa. Probably central, I'd say central East Africa. Why do I get confused when I look at places that aren't North America in terms of where the directions are? So yes, Center East Africa. And it comes from the Okoro region. So let's see if that shows up. Search. Oh, it does. Look at that. Or did it? Kind of. Let's see. So possibly near there. Hard to say. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay. Based on the terrain that I can see in Kenya, that would make sense. This should be up on a mountain somewhere or close to it. So for coffee growing, that makes sense. So let's learn a little bit here. Wait, can I spell? Okay, I want to learn about it though. I don't want to have a bunch of people trying to sell me coffee. Oh, well, this one might be good. Okoro Coffee Growers Cooperative Union Limited. And it has an address. I want to see this place. Yeah, that failed. Okay. It keeps doing the thing. I want to do the thing. I want to do this thing. No, I don't want to do that either. Whatever, I'll look it up after. Okay. Interesting. So they have a coffee growing cooperative, and I wonder if that means they sell to all the places. They have a website here. So let's take a look at their website. Oh, it can't be reached. Dang. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's because they put all the Facebooky business there. Or maybe it's not supposed to have a www. I don't know. When in doubt, take it out. No, just isn't gonna go. Okay, whatever. So no website. So then is this even current? Oh, December 2016. So that's probably not current. But they tried to start a cooperative. Not sure how successful it was. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back to the search then here. Let's see. Oh, hi, Sue. And there's a lot of retail and not a lot of information. I want information, but not. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is that it's a very popular coffee for retail. Origin, I don't know. Maybe. This is so not working out for me. Take out coffee. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh boy, it's still showing up as coffee. Maybe it's in a wiki. Aha, okay. This is going to be a little bit better. Maybe. Okay. Then let's go back up here. Counties of Uganda. That sounds about right. And before I do that, I think my coffee's cooled enough that I can probably sip it without burning my face off now. It smells interesting. Oh, that is bright. Okay, cool. Oh, what's that flavor? I can confidently say I don't think I've ever tasted anything like this now. I've tried a lot of coffee. This is actually different. I can see why it was marketed as a love it or hate it coffee. I'm making that face. I don't know if I love it or hate it. It's just really, really different. I'm pleased with the difference. It has brightness. I guess that's usually described as acidity, but it doesn't taste like it's acidity. Like it doesn't come across like a South American coffee does. And it's kind of herbal, but not like Kenya. It's really different. I'm making that face because I don't know how to describe it. That's what's so weird. I mean, in a good way, though. That was a little hotter. Well, I will drink some. I ran out of milk, so that's a thing. And I don't know if I would want milk in that. It's certainly, I wouldn't pair it with cream in any stretch. I think that would end up being not my flavor. But I don't know if that's a coffee that would get milk. And that's interesting too, because that's normally something I would just do without thinking about it. Anyhow, back to research. The districts of Uganda are divided into 167 counties, 1 city council, and 23 municipal councils. Counties are divided into sub-counties. The list below. Okay, and which one am I looking for? Okoro. Are they in alphabetical order? They're not in alphabetical order. No. Okay. Oh, it's at the bottom. That made it easy. Jump there. Does not have an article with that exact name. Okay. So it's a county. And it says it was split off from Nebi district. So where we were on the map before was probably pretty accurate. So that's fun. All right. Well, I'm happy enough with that. I would like to jump ahead here. We were talking, Sue's wondering if I drink coffee black. I usually put milk in it. But when I did all that training that I did in the way back when, I learned about the beauty of black coffee. So sometimes I drink the coffee black. It depends on the coffee. I think this one isn't meant to be had black coffee. I don't think it's for lattes, and I don't think it would I would never put cream in it. Maybe skim milk would be okay-ish, but I think it would kill the unique flavor that it has. Yeah, like this is just not a milk coffee. Um, yeah, it would change the flavor from herbal and delicious to sharp and the bad kind of creamy. I don't really know how to describe it because there's dark roast and creamy where it's like dark and smoky and I don't know, like tall, dark, and handsome. Good times. And then if it's too bright, but not as an acidic bright, just a bright, it doesn't go with milk and cream real well. But what would it go with? Maybe parsnips. All the coffee people out there are going to laugh at me, but I bet this would be delicious with the side of parsnips. So there's my 2 cents on the most unique coffee pairing I've ever thought of. Now back to my original question here. What do you do with children who are stuck inside all day for indoor recess? I put together last year an activity jar, and the activity jar was great. I wrote down a whole bunch of um, basically hi Don. It's like circuit fitness. So you have a bunch of ideas in the jar, and they pull out a piece of paper, and it tells you to do like 20 push-ups, or maybe 21 arm push-ups, or maybe 20 push-ups with one foot in the air. They're kids, so I made it weird. Um, but they've done the activity jar to death. I need new activities. So I came up with a couple of different things. Okay, I came up with one thing that's new and different. I think the 1 foot in the air push up is going to have to be a thing. I think they'll have to try that. The other one that I came up with was lifting 1 foot up to about chest height and resting your foot on the wall and doing, like, you can do one arm push ups toward the wall sideways. This one is oh, hey, serial killer. Okay, I'm going to put 2 and 2 together here. Put a foot up on the wall and do 1 foot push-ups. So you stand on 1 foot and you keep that 1 foot straight in line with your body. You lift your other foot up to the wall and then 1 leg push-ups. It's a good time. Especially for kids, it's amazing actually how much you'll feel it if you're not used to doing it because it does actually work the muscles. So I want to find the weirdest home-based circuit fitness things that kids can do that would be physically challenging and brain challenging, because this one was a brain challenge for them. A normal push-up, you use your arms, like it's just normally you do it. But something where you balance on 1 foot and use your leg, that was hard for them. So let's take a look here. Circuit fitness for kids. See what this comes up with. I don't want videos because that's no fun for me. What is a circuit workout for kids? Is circuit training good for kids? Well, what I can tell you is that it keeps them busy in the winter, and that's a good thing. Thaddeus says, do you have a balance board or stepping stones? I don't. And those are fun. And I think the biggest reason that I don't have a balance board is because we have hardwood floors. If we had anything set up like outside in the summer would be fine, but my floors are hard and I know it. So I kind of try to modify my stuff for that. If I don't have a balance board, I could probably, I don't know, like a 2x4 on some marbles or something would probably work. But I don't really feel confident as a parent that they wouldn't injure themselves badly with that. I love my kids, but I also know that they think falling is funny, and so they sometimes do really stupid things with that. So let's see. Circuit training exercises for kids. Let's see what it comes up with. What can I do inside here? Play their favorite music. Okay, this doesn't actually get the exercises. Let's see what's in the tabs here, because I don't want just an article saying it's a good thing to do. No. And again, I'm not clicking on the link for running games because hardwood floors and stuff. Let's see. And then it gets into signs of low and high IQ. This isn't what I want. I want exercises. Okay, fitness circuit course. Okay, maybe that'll give me something. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Choose your fitness stations. Consider exercises they enjoy and know how to do, using little equipment, engagement, easily modified, repeatable, minimal assistance, 15 to 30 seconds. Okay, what are some activity suggestions here? Why? Okay, leg exercises for kids. Duck walk. Oh, I haven't done duck walk with them. Okay, so I'm gonna get my notepad out here. I have duck walk. Leg push-ups. One foot up, regular push-ups. Okay. Oh, and some sort of let's see. Make a contest. Bitch can't beat brother. That's kind of tough because they are at different abilities. They actually have wildly different skills. She's 6 and has a bit more trouble transitioning, doing like things on one side and then learning to do them on the other. That can sometimes be an issue for her. He's 8, but has more trouble with technique. Like he might do the thing, but in a wildly weird body position. But his balance is quite phenomenal in terms of switching sides. He doesn't seem to have any issues there. So that's an interesting thing too. I like the contest thing. And kids yoga, yes. I'm trying to keep them away from anything involving a screen, although that does work really well for them. What do they call them? I don't know. There's Minecraft yoga. That's a thing that they do. Ooh, tie them together and make them work together. I'm making notes here. Blindfold would be another good one. Like if they're blindfolded and they have to do a thing together. Okay, so duck walk, frog jumps. I've already got those. What else here? Jump ups. Work up to jumping on a sturdy bench or chair. No. That's a summer outside thing. Wall sits. So one person does a wall sit and then they play. Okay. Play catch or something. Interesting. Okay. I like that some of these are partner things. Tippy toes. I have to think some more on that one because I like doing the like stand on one foot and then go onto your tippy toes and see how long you can stay there without falling over, and then start doing arm exercises. I'm that parent, but I like that like stay in the lines thing. So that would be because maybe they could do something with make a path with toys or something and tippy toe on them. Or see if they can do it blindfolded. Because I'm betting that if I blindfold them, their balance is going to go all to heck in a handbasket here. So that could be fun. Ooh, take one's sight and one's hearing, and then they have to work to help each other. That my son would love that. They're studying Helen Keller, so he would be all over that. That could be fun. Okay, side shuffles. Squat and step and squat sideways. Possibly. Could work. Let's see what these are. This is a warm up here. Knee grab. Bear crawls. I love bear crawls. Bear crawls is staying in there. My kids love bear crawls. Not only do I do bear crawls, the other one that's in there is inchworms. Have you ever done an inchworm? Because inchworms and bear crawls will really get you. But yeah, I have inchworms. Like do inchworms one way across the house and then do them backwards across the house. That should burn a lot of energy. I love inchworms. They're my friend. But yeah, inchworms, bear crawls. The biggest challenge that my kids have is with the bear crawl, they get going really fast and then bump into stuff. It's nice to be a kid. I'd like to go for a fast bear crawl. It's harder than it looks. Okay, so this is very much all warm-up stuff. 17 exercises to shape and tone. Well, hip raise. Yeah, I got that. Pelvic tilt, got that. Squat, thrust. Oh, so that's like an inchworm where you don't go anywhere. Okay, cool. Squat, jack. I like that that's opposite hand to opposite foot, but I feel like they would not quite get it. Like jumping jacks are only just coming to them. Speed skater, they'd trip over their feet. Not saying we shouldn't try, but they'd trip over their feet. Diamond jumps, yeah, okay, maybe do that. But again, slipping and falling is a thing. Vertical jumps, yeah. Plie, squat. I'm kind of not excited about those because we've done it. Ooh, reminding us to get up and stretch. IT work is horrible for the body. Yes, this is also why I'm doing this, because I plan on doing all these things with my kids. So I'm including myself in the indoor recess crowd here. Anybody who knows me knows that I will do all these things with them and I will have a ton of fun. So that's a thing. Goblet squat. Holding something heavy. Nope. Side lunge. Maybe. I don't know about that. Pretzel. Oh, yeah. Okay, we totally do that already. The fire hydrant. See, my plan was to do something like the fire hydrant, but with push-ups. So, yeah. Donkey kick, same thing, but with push-ups. How to perform the Bulgarian split squat. 5 fun exercises that'll make your workouts feel like play. Crab reach. Ooh, I like that. So let's see here. How can I write this down and describe it? What about dancing for 10 minutes? That's okay, but it's only 10 minutes. My kids have school, and the school is about 1.5 kilometers away from home, and they're capable of running there. So 10 minutes of a thing is okay, but it's really a drop in the bucket. In the summer, we have no issues doing 15, 20-kilometer bike rides, and it's just what we do. So I need something pretty intense for these two. Yeah. we are active. Um, we are definitely active. So crab walk. Um, crab with like opposite hand to opposite knee thing. Crab reach. I like that. What about some upper body bendy things? Dowel hand. That's vaguely complicated and requires a tool. The breakdance kick. Um, is that where you like switch sides with your hands and then kick, or balance on one hand and kick? Maybe like the balance on one hand and breakdance kick. They could probably do that. And they probably think it's fun. Balancing foot tap. Partner one. Tap or point with your foot. That seems like it wouldn't work for them. Bear walk, yep. Strengthening exercises for hyperextended knee. Well, I don't know. What kind of stretches, half squats, leg extensions, straight leg rises? We kind of do all those things. Ooh, trampoline. Yeah, I can't do trampolines anymore. Funny thing happens when I go up and then gravity kicks in and I come back down. It feels like my feet are being tickled in the worst possible way. The first 2 or 3 jumps, it's funny. And then after that, it's not funny anymore, and I start to feel really queasy. I actually can't do trampolines, and it's really disappointing because they're fun. The day roller coasters hurt was the day I knew I was old. I haven't had that yet. I also haven't been on a roller coaster recently, but I haven't had that issue yet. My grandmother is my role model. She passed away a couple years ago, but when we went to amusement parks, she would go on all the roller coasters with us. Like, I went with my cousin, and there's some things he didn't want to do and some things I didn't want to do. My grandmother, who had to take her hearing aid out every single time we got on these darn roller coasters and put away her fancy jewelry, she went on everything, absolutely everything, and loved it. My dad had warned me that she was a good one to take to the amusement park. He was right. She was fun. She was way more fun than I was. So that's life goals there. Let's see here. 15-minute beginner-friendly upper body workout. I like that, like the balance on the couch and use a stool thing. I feel like it would slip with kids, though, and they'd end up falling on their butts. That's not a bad thing, but it doesn't sound, I don't know, like kid-friendly stuff. 30 seconds each of those things. I like the idea of the forearm plank. I feel like they'd have a good, cool grandma is called G Money. I don't know if she would have gotten that. She would have been confused, I think. That would be funny, though. Okay, forearm plank. And because I'm a jerk like that, I'm going to add a leg raise to it, because why not? Keep them thinking. Okay, reverse plank. That's where you put your arms behind you and try to keep your body flat. Oh, sure, let's add that. And side plank. I like side planks, but they're hard. Okay. Let's see. This is just going through different circuits. Triceps dip. Okay, that one's going to be hard for kids. Burpees, high plank. Well, that actually gave me a whole list of really good things, so I'm happy about that. Let's see what else I can find here. Let's see here. Squat jumps. Yes. We call those explosion jumps at our house, and the goal is to also make explosion noises. So you start squatting in a squat, but more or less in a ball, and then you explode into your jump and make explosion noises. It's their favorite. And also they're exhausting. If you do 10 of those, you're tired. So that's helpful. Calf raises, bench dips, crunches. Ooh, I don't have any crunchy things in there. I need to do some of those. Yeah, let's just add crunches. And I can modify it if they get bored. More. Yes, maybe more. Squats, sit-ups, lunges, chin-ups. We don't have anywhere to do chin-ups, really. Blah, blah. No, I don't want whatever you're offering. Jump rope, that's not really indoors. I have lots of stretches. Do I ever have lots of stretches? I'm the stretchiest stretchy person. I actually, for a while when COVID started, was doing a Saturday morning stretching live stream, and it was a good time. Yes, I do all the stretches. I find it harder to put stretches in the activity jar because then I have to try and describe them. And putting it into words is harder than showing somebody. So I maybe could. But yes, I do involve stretches. So that's a thing. This is not as exciting a page as I was hoping for. How to build the perfect circuit training workout. I don't care. I just want suggestions. 15 routines. Great. What do you got? Blah, 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 blah. Different exercises, blah. What are the exercises? Warm up. Okay. Jumping jacks, bodyweight squats, lunges, hip extensions, hip rotations. Forward leg swings, side leg swings, Spider-Man steps. Okay. What else have we got here? This is not really new to me, these things that they are suggesting. Let's see. Bent leg reverse crunches. How do you reverse a crunch? Do you start crunched and then open? I don't know. Oh, touch your toes. I can touch my toes. I can touch my toes to my face. Yeah, I'm flexible. So I probably don't need to demonstrate that, but I kind of want to now. I think I'm all done with this. I think I'm not getting any new information here. Yes, touch your toes 10 different ways. Touch your toes with your hands, touch your toes standing up, touch your toes laying down, put your toes behind your head, touch your toes backwards, lay on your face, and reach back and grab those toes. It's all the things that can be done. It's a ton of fun. Ooh, a way to write it for the jar. Yes, well, toes. On bridges. I think they know how to do bridges now. If they can do bridges, that would be a good one. Good stretch. And in case anyone is wondering, I do take a very safety first approach to all this because I have hardwood floors. So kids have yoga mats, and it's anytime they're doing something like this, it's all socks off for grippiness. So they're safe. And if they need spotting, I'm happy to spot them and help them and all the rest of that. So we do try to keep it safe, lighthearted, fun. If anyone's wondering, I do not expect perfection from them. I expect them to move and challenge themselves and try. That's really all I ask. So it's not all that hard. But yeah, so there are a whole bunch of ideas there. You can redo that activity jar later on and keep moving. And for anyone else out there who does the whole sit at a desk thing all day, keep moving, stretch, try some of those activities that I mentioned. And even if you do like one an hour, you're still moving your body more than you used to. And that's important. Keep moving. Always keep moving. And that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday morning coffee with Jen. I have no idea what we'll talk about, but we'll find something. If anybody ever wants to be on the stream with me, you're more than welcome to send me a message and ask for a stream link. I am happy to share. Yeah, that's all I got. See you tomorrow. Bye.